Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Cancer, March 24, 2025. The Sun aligns with retrograde Venus in your solar house today, and you might get a second chance or a new look at a project, purchase, or relationship. The insight you gain now helps you begin anew and clears the slate for newly defined goals. It might be easier than usual to let go of personal possessions or other attachments that are cluttering your life, whether literally or figuratively. Desires illuminate, and they can surprise you. A bit of detachment can help you understand what you truly value and need, and with this new information, you're setting out on a new path. It's probably not the best day for buying a high-priced item, but you may look at money matters from a new and helpful perspective. Turn your attention to things you already have and think about how you can rework or recycle them. This is also a potentially powerful day for dedication to your responsibilities. Gorgeous glittering gifts are gliding down from heaven today. This is because the mighty Sun, our great luminary, will jazz side by side with our sweet goddess plant, Venus. As they meet in conjunction, this ensures pleasure, happiness, and harmony. Why everywhere that you go? Your mind will likely be focused on what you value in regard to relationships and your significant other, and you may even be eager to buy them a dazzling gift. This is because the Sun and Venus will sing in your solar house of wealth and possessions. Indulge and treat yourself and them. A financial situation might backfire for a reason. Something might not work out for the best when the Sun in Aries conjuncts Venus retrograde in Aries. The cosmic energy could impact a pending payment, potential financial opportunity, or other financial plans. You could have been excited if this was something that was going to improve your life. However, the universe might have other plans. While it might be disheartening to have something fall through, it could be for the best. However, you may not find out why until Venus retrograde is over. You feel pretty much in control these days, and you've every right to ease up on yourself and take it nice and easy. Of course, this doesn't mean no exercise or giving up on your healthy sleeping schedule. That would be counterproductive. You feel at ease with your conscience, so enjoy your long runs and the sensation of peacefulness that you feel when you spend time alone. Your nature is quite spiritual, and exercise feeds your spirit. Helping someone to see the big picture will come much more easily than usual. When a vibration is in the air, universal thinking happens. This affords you the most objective position possible when it comes to looking at life and the path someone is on. By encouraging the person in need to look at things in this manner, you help them to make better decisions now that will affect them down the road. Be sure to consider your own path, as well. Your subconscious is always able to download more information than you can process at the time, and just as well, for professionally and financially there is information coming in from all directions, all of it positive. 2 days after the asteroid Juno turned retrograde in your career sector and the Sun returned to your income sector a few hours later, their friendly aspect peaks. At the same time, it is during the Moon's final hours in your career sector that it will form a friendly aspect to the two planets still in direct motion in your income sector. This is a window into the new and old doors opening on the income and career front. Mars is not leaving your romantic sector for another 4 weeks, and Venus, the planet of love, just 5 days away from retrograding back in for her first double-dip visit to Pisces in 8 years. The most romantically charged weeks of the year are not only still in front of you but are just around the corner. It is when the planets of love and passion reunite next week that the sparks will really start to fly. Emotions may run high, but clarity will follow. Your quote of the day: strength is not in suppressing emotions, but in understanding them. Your color of the day is pearl white, bringing inner peace. Lucky numbers: 4, 11, 20. A deep conversation could heal an old wound. Take time to nurture yourself, not just those around you. A creative outlet will help release built-up emotions. Let go of past regrets, the future is waiting. Our eyes in the sky. Alright, Let's take a deep breath together before we start. Just relax for a moment and let go of any expectations. Whatever comes through, take what resonates with you, and let the rest drift away. So, the first card of the Fool. This card is all about new beginnings, fresh energy, and stepping into the unknown with trust. It feels like something in your life is ready to shift, or maybe you're feeling that inner pull toward change. The Fool doesn't worry about the details, he just follows where his heart leads. This is an invitation to embrace that mindset. Whether it's a new project, relationship, or a change in perspective, now is the time to take that first step with an open heart. Moving to the next card the Nine of Swords. Okay, I won't sugarcoat it, this card points to anxiety, overthinking, maybe even sleepless nights. If you've been carrying a lot mentally or emotionally, this is your reminder that worrying won't solve everything. Sometimes, our minds create problems that aren't really as big as they seem. What's important here is to acknowledge these fears, but not let them control you. You're stronger than your doubts. If there's something that's weighing on you, maybe it's time to talk it out, write it down, or find a way to release some of that mental tension. Now, the third card Temperance. Balance. This is a beautiful reminder to find harmony in your life. Have you been juggling too much? Maybe stretching yourself too thin? Temperance is about patience, moderation, and trusting that things are falling into place at the right time. You don't have to rush. There's a rhythm to everything, and sometimes, the best thing you can do is slow down and find that middle ground between effort and surrender. Pay attention to what's nourishing your soul and what's draining you. It's time to realign. The fourth card the Eight of Wands. Now, here's where things pick up. This card is all about fast movement, momentum, and things suddenly falling into place. If you've been waiting for progress, it's coming. If something has felt stagnant, expect a shift. It could be news, a breakthrough, or just a sense of clarity that pushes you forward. The energy of this card is quick, so be ready to go with the flow when things start happening. And finally, the last card the World. Wow! This is a card of completion, fulfillment, and things coming full circle. Whatever journey you've been on, whether internal or external, you're reaching a point of understanding. If there's been confusion, closure is on the horizon. If you've been working towards something, this is a sign that you're getting there. The World is a card of celebration, reminding you to honor how far you've come. Sometimes, we get so caught up in what's next that we forget to appreciate where we are. So take a moment, breathe it in, and recognize your growth. So, overall, this reading tells a story of stepping into something new, working through fears, finding balance, moving forward, and ultimately reaching a sense of fulfillment. There's so much potential here, and the message is clear: you're on the right path. Trust yourself, be patient with the process, and don't be afraid to embrace change. I hope this reading resonates with you in some way. Remember, you have more power than you think. Whatever you're facing, you're not alone, and you're capable of navigating it with strength and grace.